here at Truck Stop with the 240 raised up, ready to go. It's a little crowded. We're kind of just waiting it out right now. I don't know if I should work on like doing like 180s or like just like donuts or figure eights. Like I'm trying to figure out.
General control.
I want to come around and do the regular line where like it's through here and then all the way around.
Through the entrance, right? Like,
yeah, I gotta know how to handle the car, like for real if I do that. Because remember last time it was just kind of like I was just throwing the car around, just like seeing how it would handle. Oh, we walked through and I picked up. That way we don't have the whole problem with something getting stuck in the clutch fan again, because that was kind of annoying the first time it happened. I think I'm gonna start off with 180s with the handbrake and get everything warm. I don't have any plans on doing the main line, which is like Manji through here, Sanpatsu, and then come around this whole corner in like second or third gear. I'm not gonna send it around such a wide corner before I can actually do that on like a circuit or a skid pad, so. I have like zero experience hand braking in like a drifting situation, so I want to try and work on that today. But I really just want to get the car to a point where I can be very agile with the car. So we're going to keep it small tonight, but we're still going to try and push ourselves and see what I can get done. All right, we got a truck coming in now. I actually just got the handbrake working pretty good, as you guys saw from the other clip, if it came out good. My temps were pretty high. It's down to 181 now. Damn, I don't have my handbrake up. What am I doing right now? Yeah, it started rolling back. I am tripping.
Bro.
Did it look good or did it look kind of sketchy? How did it look?
Compared to last time?
Way better, right? I started sliding a lot easier, right? Yeah.
Yes, the car breaks loose easy.
Yeah, so last time, in the last shakedown, if you didn't watch that, I'm gonna put a card. Bro, I had so much grip, like just now, felt so much better. The car got loosed a lot easier. There's just a lot of truck traffic right now, so I'm just not trying to scare anybody or like alarm anybody, so I'm just waiting for this one truck that just pulled in before we do a little bit more testing with the handbrake and stuff. was a decent session. I learned more about the car. I'm sweating like crazy because I live in Florida. Right now I'm packing up to head back home. The car had some issues, but it also had some strong points, so I'll go over that later on. Car is packed up. It is 3 a.m. I'm about to head back home right now, and then tomorrow we're gonna go over the things that went right tonight, and then also some things I need to adjust, some problems, some issues, and overall I'm gonna just watch footage and see how I can improve. I'm gonna battle my inner laziness and clear the car out now instead of later. Last video I said I was gonna do the oil change before the shakedown, but I decided to do it after because it was a shakedown, so now I can get all that used up, shook down oil. Is that even a thing? I don't know. I can get all that used up oil out, put the new oil in. This car is gonna need some fixing up. We're gonna have to touch up some areas. I'm drenched. Got the skater fit on, oversized tee, gray cargos. Pretty cool if I lived in like North Carolina, but I live in Florida, so humidity, heat, sweat. Let's move the Jenny back in. Okay. First thing I want to check is the tires because I heard some scraping. Yep. There it is. Nice little chunk. You guys could probably not see that. Hold on. This side bottomed out. It's 3 in the morning, so I'm gonna head to bed. But tomorrow we're gonna talk about the good and the bad of the shakedown, and we're gonna go over some points of the car that we need to fix and adjust. So I'm going to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, so the main thing I noticed during this shakedown is that the car is a lot easier to control. And I think that's mainly because I fixed the grip issue. Like I mentioned before, we were running at 40 PSI for the last shakedown. I upped it to 55 PSI. Those are both on cold settings. So maybe I'm running around 60 PSI when the tires get warmed up and everything. The biggest problem, bottoming out in the rear, still a problem. I raised it 0.75 inches. I might have to do the full inch and go for 0-inch jacking around the whole car. The car felt really good power-wise. I think one thing I need to work on is getting higher up in the RPM range. Because my tach's not working and it's not as accurate as I want it to be, it's kind of hard for me to judge because I'll think I'm pretty high up in the RPM range, but then there's just so much more that I can go. And if you really pay attention when I'm drifting, even in first gear and especially in second gear, the RPMs are low. So I need to increase my wheel speed. I need to get used to being higher up in the RPM range. And I think that'll help me with my driving in the future. All right, so for my oil filter, 1/2-inch ratchet, I'm using this. And the only reason I'm using this is just to get a little bit extra length when I'm reaching in there, because this is a 3-inch extension and that's not enough. So I just add this on top just so I can reach it. This would work, but the actual nub for the ratchet goes too far in, so you can't get a good grip. This one actually has a housing that holds the entire nub. So when you actually grip the filter, it's completely flat. There's nothing poking it or pushing it. So that's why I use this, and it works perfectly. At least it did the last time. We're gonna see if it works good this time. All right, and just like that, oil change is done. I need to clean up, and then I'm gonna let the camera cool down because it's overheating, and then we're gonna go and drive the car a little bit. I gotta be a bit careful because I have a whole full pan of oil next to me, and if that falls over, I'm not joking, I'll cry. So, oil pressure is good so far. My temps are beautiful, like always. And my AFRs are perfect. I don't check my boost gauge a lot. Maybe I should start doing that more. Go ahead, try. Let's So their oil tank was full, so I could go to another AutoZone, but I don't want to drive that far, so I'm just gonna head home. PSI, and it was struggling to even move off of like 2 PSI. I might either have a boost leak or I need to just check the boost line on the gauge because it might be leaking. All right, so I gotta say this second shakedown was a success. We learned a bit more about the car, got some more control with the car, did an oil change, it's running good. I can't ask for more. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're not subscribed, make sure you sub, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Let's van off.